I'm about to wash my hair. I'm trying to see whether or not I can get it to last me 5 to 6 days. And so washing it now would allow me to, well, I didn't really want to wash it today, but I'm just going to. I had it, I think I washed it not too long ago. Normally what I end up doing is using my, I've been using a Kinky curling custard for the last 2 or 3 weeks. Before that I was using the Uncle Funky, so between the two I've been using those two gels, and so the Kinky Curly is what I'm going to use again. The reason I'm using the Kinky Curly again is because it's easier the second time around. So when I do my hair the first time, even if I wait 2 or 3 days, I can put more on top of that. With the Uncle Funkies, I have to like rewash my hair, in a sense, condition and wash my hair in order to be able to use it the second time. I can't just put more on top of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just pre-poo my hair, condition my hair, just put some in there. I haven't done that in a while. And then I'm going to condition or wash my hair with my Giovanni's Direct Leave-In Conditioner. And after I do that, I'm going to put some of my Giovanni's Reconstructor Nutrifix in my hair, or it's really Nutrifix Hair Reconstructor by Giovanni. So I'm going to put that in my hair and leave it in for maybe 10 minutes while I take my shower. Then after that, I'm going to rinse it out. I'm going to finger detangle. And the reason I'm going to finger detangle this time is because I just may or may not, I'll let you know when I get out of the shower. I'm just letting you know the things that I'm going to do while I'm in the shower, because I'm not going to do that outside of the shower. The reason why I say I may finger detangle is because I noticed that if I use my fingers, my curls last a lot longer than when I used a comb. For some reason, when I used a comb, I have the tendency to remove the shape of the curls. Finger detangling can do that a little bit, but the comb does more. And so I've noticed that. That's one thing I did notice as my hair has grown somewhat. Before I couldn't figure out what the difference was, but I know the difference now. If you see my hair in person, you may say, oh, she doesn't really need to redo it. And I probably don't. And I really didn't want to. I really just wanted to just go. But I had to start at some point deciding, you know, when I'm going to do this test for 7 days. And I wanted to record it. And I wanted you to have an opportunity to go through it with me. So anyway, like I said, this hair is like 3rd day hair. And I know that I can go a little bit longer. So like I said, I'm going to condition and wash. I'm going to put this on my hair right now. Once I do this, I have no other choice but to wash my hair. I put a lot to prepare the hair for me to shampoo. Okay, I'm going to jump in the shower. Maybe I'll stay out for 5-10 minutes, let this stay in my hair for 5 or 10 minutes, and then I'll jump in the shower, and then I'll wash my hair, condition and wash my hair with my Giovanni's Direct Leave-In, and then condition it with the Nutrifix Reconstructor, and then I'll start adding my Kinky Curly, not today, and Kinky Curly Custard, while sectioning my hair into 2 sections, or really 3 sections. And apply my clips as I put it on in one section. I always do the back first, I put the Kinky Curly back there, then I put the Kinky Curly in the front, then the back, then in the front. And then I get out and I'll let you see it. Okay, just got out of the shower. Kinky Curly is in my hair. Kinky Curly Custard, that is. And the Kinky Curly Not Today. First I put the Kinky Curly Not Today on, and I told you the process that I took in order to wash my hair. As you know, one side is always shorter than the other side of my head. I had to turn my head upside down after I put the custard on because, you know, sometimes you have to shake it out, but this time I decided to lean forward in the shower and just let all my hair come forward and try to separate pieces, because now the back is sometimes now I don't like when the back is like coming down my neck, because it gets slimy, but it doesn't feel so slimy right now. I don't know, it's because it's all sticking to my hair. But what happens is, you know, because when I part my hair in the center and I apply the custard on in the 4 sections, because of constantly raking and raking and raking, it has the tendency to leave a part back there sometimes. So I'm always trying to hide that part. So that's why I flip my hair, my head upside down, so the hair can fall forward, so I can try to separate the pieces, and then I just flip it back. It felt as I was trying to use a lot, but I know I didn't use a lot because it's so slimy and it falls off your fingers as you're putting it on, because your hair has to be soaking wet. And I got my my method from Straight Isis because I watched her do the Kinky Curly in the shower, and it came out really well, really good that way for me too, and for her. And as you can see that my hair is growing. I know I shouldn't be touching it too much. So it has been about 2 hours, and since I did my hair, I'm about to diffuse. Still really wet in here. You know, of course, it's always dry on the ends. And I have my earplugs in to diffuse, because that thing is, the dryer is quite loud. I don't want to end up having problems later in life with my hearing. Day 1. Don't actually like the open. Lay down the front with some of my Kamaza gel, which I always do, because it doesn't always do what I want it to. It doesn't have the look that I want it to have when I first take it out. I only put my hair into 2. I only put the band on twice instead of 3 times. Normally I do it 3 times to stretch it. So I only did it twice to hold so the curls wouldn't stretch too much the first day. Okay, this is day 2. I was outside and it's a little humid. I know this will work without humidity, but this is my day 2. All I did was lay this front down like I always do with my gel, and when the humidity gets to it, it has a different look, but it's still okay. Okay, this is day 3. Did my hair, or went over it again. It was a lot bigger this morning. I wet the back. Wet it down the sides or whatever I did, because they were stretched and frizzy from yesterday. And but it still looks good, and I'm still happy with it. Kinky Curly Curling Custard. Love the curls in there.